Hello, welcome back to another week of Walt's Weekly Updates. I hope everybody's had a great week. I have had a fantastic week. Another crazy week, just running around all over the place. Activity is definitely picking up in the real estate world. I don't really want to talk about real estate markets today, though. I want to talk to you about personal observations of running around Las Vegas. And I've been all over the city in the last week. I mean, from one end to the other, and north, south, east, and west. I mean, it has been keeping me hopping. But what's been good about it is I've been able to get out and, extend my normal view of everything and get a really good picture of what my take is for what's happening with the activity in Vegas right now. So we have a lot of news reports coming out right now on the doom and gloom of the tourism report, right? Because they're just getting in the tourism numbers for 2025. We talked about this several months ago. I predict once we roll over, once we get and can compare like probably March to last March, I think we're going to have stable numbers, if not an increase in tourism. We'll see. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. We've experienced a year now of declining numbers, because a lot of things that went on, Canada quit coming over and visiting, and a lot of things happened. So now we've cycled past that year, and it takes them a while to get these numbers in. So for January's numbers for tourism, we won't have those in until February's over. So those are going to be some things that we really want to watch for. But in my travels, running around, here's a lot of things that I'm seeing. First of all, everything's busy. Everything. Traffic is high. Everywhere I go, I stop into a lot of the resorts and stuff on the different sides of town to kind of see what's happening. And I noticed some changes that Vegas is making. There's been a lot of complaining about Vegas going a little crazy on pricing, food too high, drinks too high, everything, parking, entertainment, all of it. And I think that it's true. I think that, you get to a little bit too much of a good thing and you start taking advantage of it. I think it's coming back down to earth. When you walk through the resorts right now, you are seeing food specials, drink specials. I'm seeing margaritas for $1.99. These kind of things with big signage everywhere, which was not the focus for a long time now. You were not walking through seeing these things that were luring you into these specials, and now we're seeing them. More and more kinds of advertising geared towards the old, come to Las Vegas, eat cheap, stay cheap and in a room and have fun, so we can get your money somewhere else. But I think that's where we're I don't know if I don't think it's too late. I still think people love Las Vegas, and I think they're going to keep traveling to Las Vegas. It is the entertainment capital of the world as far as I'm concerned, and the allure is still extremely high. And I know the people that I talk to that still come and still visit, they love Las Vegas. And I talk to locals all the time, and we love our city, and everybody has a lot of pride in where they live, and I think it's fantastic. So we've got a lot of projects, that are moving right along. That Hard Rock resort that took place of the Mirage is just going up like crazy. I swear that big guitar, it grows every single day. I mean, they're working on that thing. So that's scheduled for, I believe, a 2028 open. We're still a ways off. Today I was out by the A's, the Las Vegas A's stadium. It's now popped up over the fence. I can see the construction coming up over the fence. A lot of big things going on. There's a whole bunch of projects that are happening and that have been announced, including housing developments. There's more apartments and condominiums. We need more single family homes, but it's starting to happen. And I can see those things as I go around Vegas. So statistics are one thing, but statistics they age, right? We're 3 months, 4 months behind before we actually know the numbers. And I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what I'm seeing firsthand. And I'm definitely, feeling the activity in the real estate market. So for all the news articles and everything saying that it's slow and it's not good, I mean, it's definitely become more of a buyer's market, and the buyers are coming out of the woodwork. But I can actually feel that change myself. So that's kind of what I wanted to report to you today, to let you know that I feel we are definitely on the upswing. We're going to be a few months before we can actually see if I'm right or wrong, but that's where my gut's telling me right now. So everyone have a great week. I will talk to you again very soon, and cheers.